Happy New Year's, everybody. It's January 1st, 2016, and I want to make a video doing a review of 2015. So here we go. January of 2015, I hit 1,000 subscribers on TheBrownsWorld. I'm very happy with that achievement. Right now I got like 1,300, almost 1,400. And yeah, it was just a huge mile mark. I never had one channel that had 1,000 subscribers on. I've had lots of channels with lots of numbers on there, but never hit that mark. So I was very happy to hit that mark with that channel. So in February, I did a Skippy Snow Angel challenge with the kids. And basically what it was, we took our bathing suits and we had a lot of snow and we made snow angels with our bathing suits on. And yeah, it was crazy. We went out there for a few seconds, did like 1, 2, 3, and then we got up, looked at our snow angels, and they were screaming the whole time they were doing it because they were just all excited and how cold it was, and it was funny. And yeah, it wasn't that bad. Girls turned out all right. We watched them. Everything was okay. So it's not like they were getting sick or anything. So I know how some people are about that. And then in March, me and my friend Tom, we did Skyline Drive. How long were we away, babe? 12 hours, 14, something?
Something like that.
Yeah. And the high was 24 degrees. So it was a freaking cold trip. I learned a lot about riding in cold weather. I dressed warm enough, but my hands were still cold. And yeah, and that was the only thing. It was just a long, cold day. It was so cool, and it was so much fun. But man, we never wanted to do that again when it's that cold, that long of a trip. That's one thing we did. So not too many people can say they did a trip like that. May, Rolling Thunder. I wanted to do it, could not do it because of what happened. And that's the reason why I'm talking about it. Usually, if it was something stupid or something little, I wouldn't even mention this. But what it was, that was a hell of a day, or a hell of a week. And during, I think Monday or Tuesday, when I was driving home from work, I got a flat. And then I called up the dealership, and I got it towed to the dealership. And I said, well, I'm getting the inner tube changed and everything. I want to change the tires because it's been like so many miles. I think it's been like, I don't know, 10,000 miles. I've been riding my bike. So I want to get new tires on it and a new inner tube. So they did that. But the thing is, I didn't know, is that new tires, they usually got a waxy film where you got to ride it for so long, real slow and easy and stuff like that. You got to break them in. And basically, what are you doing, babe?
Making breakfast.
Okay, I just didn't know what that noise was. Yeah, the tires, to break them in, you have to ride for like 100 miles or something like that. And nobody at the dealership told me. Well, me and my wife, we picked up the bike before Rolling Thunder. I had to beg them and be like, can you please get this done? I've never done Rolling Thunder, I want to do it. And they were like, all right, we'll get it done for you, sir. And they did the best job ever. Just dumb luck is that I was following my wife because she dropped me off to get the bike. And all of a sudden the light turned red and everybody just slammed on the brakes. And I was in the middle lane and there was the 3 lanes. And I couldn't go left or right. I was like, get ready to run into the back of my wife because the tires were new. I hit the brakes and I started sliding. And so I was like, shit. And I thought I was going to stop. And I was right before I was about to hit my car. I just turned and got between my car and the car beside her and fell over. And I ended up breaking my bike up pretty bad. Not like to the point where my bike was getting severe damage. It was all cosmetic damage, and it really sucked that happened. But it was something I just had to deal with, and I was going to try to do Rolling Thunder again some other time. So that is the reason why I couldn't do Rolling Thunder. It was just 1, I got a flat, and 2, on my way home the day before Rolling Thunder, I ended up wrecking my bike. So my friend went without me. Luckily he had a great time, took lots of pictures. There was so many bikes there, it was really cool. And yeah, and he told me what it was like, and I'm going to try to do it at least once in my life. So the next thing is, in August, me and my friend Tom, we went to American Flag House, and that's in Cambridge, Maryland, and that was a really cool trip. And last year was the year of the flats for me, because when I went up there, the inner tube that the dealership installed apparently has been sitting on a shelf a long time, because when I took it up there, it ended up getting a flat where the seam was where it was folded inside the packaging. So we went up to the house, took pictures of everything. When we left the house, I noticed my bike was running a little funny. So we went a little bit further, and then it was completely flat. So we had to pick up my bike, put it in the back of his truck, freaking change the flat, and and then I was able to make it home. But yeah, he gave me a used tire off of his bike, and I had to use that until inner tube until I got back to the dealership and showed him like, hey, this is the inner tube you installed. I ended up getting a flat in the Eastern Shore, and yeah, they ended up changing and giving me a brand new one for free. So thank you very much for that. And then that one got a flat too, didn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, and then I got another flat, I don't know, like a month later. And that one had a problem with it. It was, what was the deal with that one? Did I run over something?
No, that one, it had, where it was folded.
Yeah, it was another one that had a folding problem. It was, oh, that's what it was. That one had the problem where it was folded. The other one, when they installed it, the inner tube twisted. And when we took off the tire and the inner tube, it was just so mangled and everything inside the tire. We were like, what the hell? I remember that now. I thought it would, alright, so that's what it was. I ended up getting like 3 or 4 flats this year on my bike. And
yeah, your wife was not happy.
yeah, and it was just crazy. And luckily I wasn't really far away when this all happened and stuff. Right now, my tire that's on my bike now, the inner tube, that one I changed myself. I haven't had a problem since. So I'm going to basically do my own stuff from now on. When I get new tires, I'm not going to do that because they need to be balanced when they get on the bike. So more likely I'll get the dealership to do the tires, but I'll do my own inner tubes. So the next thing, September, I painted my bike. I started painting my bike. It was like a 3-month process, but that's, if you look at my bike, the pictures and stuff, the way it is right now is the way I painted it. And I did a spray dipping method, and I really love it, how it turned out. Everybody I know loves it. I mean, they've never seen a bike like that before, and that's what I wanted. So the next bike I get, more than likely I'm going to spray dip that one too, but I'm going to do different colors. Like what I've had planned since I like looking around what type of bike I'm going to get. I'm going to do the colors red, black, and the metallic silver. So I think that would look really, really cool. And I just can't wait to try it and see what it looks like. The next one is October. Oh, I started a motovlogging channel because I did so many motovlogs. I got in. I'm just like really into it that it was taking over my family channel. So what I decided to do was separate the 2 channels. Make motovlogging, JB Honda motovlogs, and do my everything else on TheBrownsWorld. And that's where I'm at right now. And I'm very happy with doing this method because not all my fans want to see my family videos, and not all my family and friends want to see my motovlog. So that's why I separated the 2. I started going out and meeting other motovloggers around that time too in October because I started getting known and stuff like that, and people were like, where do you live? And I told them where I was at, and I was like, I live right near there. So we started meeting, and I'm starting to ride with people, and now I'm starting to slowly grow to bigger riding groups. So that's really cool, being able to meet people with the same interest I got with riding and doing motovlogs. And let me see. November, I hit 300,000 views on TheBrownsWorld, so that was a big achievement. And I think, yeah, already I'm almost at 400,000. I think I'm close to. I think I'm over 350, but like I'm not quite at 400,000 yet. Oh yeah, November I finished my bike. It was. That's how long it took from September to November. So that's when I finally finished painting it. I did my very first group ride in November. That was a big group. Usually when I was out meeting motovloggers and stuff like that, it was just me, one guy here, one guy there. And then that was the first time I ever got a group of us together and we started riding. So, and then I created the Facebook group, Maryland Motovloggers, in November. So I basically to find local motovloggers and stuff like that are like you're Maryland, Delaware, Virginia, Pennsylvania, anywhere local that's not too far of a drive. I'm going to try to meet them. So I made this group so that way if anybody's in that area, they can join this Facebook group. Links in the description, and they can even if you're out of state, if we're going up to a place doing a drive, if you want to meet us there just to meet us, that'd be cool. And also, you don't have to be local. You can, any motor vloggers can join there to post their videos. So you can go ahead and join us, and hopefully we'll be able to meet some really cool people and see some cool videos. Oh, November, my new channel that I created, I hit 100 subscribers already. And I did my first giveaway then. I gave away a custom painted helmet where it was basically the very first time I ever spray dipped. That was the first thing I tested it out on, and I liked that. Dumped gas on and everything to make sure clear coat was going to hold, and it worked, and everything's good. And I gave that helmet away, and I still keep doing giveaways. Right now I got into stickers. I decided to make buy a few stickers, see how good the quality is, and if I like them, then when I make money on YouTube, I'll probably spend a half of that or a small portion of it on getting more stickers and giving them out. So that's what I'm gonna do. And let me see. The first time I rode my cousin's sport bike in November, and it was the first time, and I fell in love with it. As soon as I got on there and started riding it a little bit, I was like, oh my god. It was not that fast. It was a little 250 CBR 250R, I think it was, and it was a fun little bike. But I like the whole seating position and everything, how you could lean and stuff, and I was just like, man, this is the coolest bike. So I really fell in love with a sport bike that quick. I mean, it's not that fast, but still, it's just the whole design and the way it feels. It's really great. And you can really feel it on your forearms. It's crazy how much of a difference in position your body will feel being in that seating position. Also, alright, so now we're at December, and I finally got JB Honda Motor Vlogs to join full screen, because TheBrownsWorld's been in full screen for many years, and they're a really great company if you're looking for a partnership for YouTube. So yeah, you get all this free copyright music that you can use, and it's all great, and that's why I use all the music I use is from there. So yeah, it's great. I love it, and I highly recommend it. If you're gonna join a partnership, I recommend it highly. And also in December, I hit 200 subscribers on JB Honda Motor Vlog, so I'm going up pretty quick in that. People are like, you're hitting 100 subscribers a month. Yeah, but that's really, really hard, and the reason why is, and I'm getting so much exposure and stuff like that, is because I make so many videos. If you want to try to get subscribers quick and stuff like that, you have to give yourself exposure. You have to put yourself out there a lot, and it takes up a lot of time. And my wife knows this, and I'm very happy. She's very patient with me and stuff like that for doing this, and let me do this because it's a fun little hobby. It doesn't cost me nothing really, and I just like doing it. She knows I like doing it. So yeah, thankfully I got somebody to let me do this. So yeah, thank you all for watching. That's it. That's all for 2015. Just a few things, and I just want to share this, how my year's been, and hopefully I'll be able to see your reviews of your year. So thank you all for subscribing, and yeah, check out my other videos, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.